Make a start with what you have. Sometimes we don't reach where we want to reach because we are waiting to have a lot to start whatsoever we want to start. Sometimes we have a piece of land and we want to build a home, but we are waiting to have a lot of money. We are waiting to have quarter of the money put down or half of the money put down for the home. That is very good, but not many person can do so. And because of that, generally, you can make life easier. Just trust in God, believe in Him, and use the little that you have and push forward to start at home. And I'm telling you, it will finish. If you can buy 200 blocks according to the size home you're planning to, maybe you cannot go up to that magnitude at the moment. But start much smaller. And when you start much small, you use less material in the sense of you may need 2,000 blocks. But because you want to leave the rent house and going into your own home, you start to buy from 100 block upward. And when you lay out that 100 block, and maybe the next month when you get paid again, you buy another 100. And in no time, you see that home reach far, that you can feel good in yourself and say, I'm close to home. And by the next month again, you buy a next 100. And you get that bill out. And you finish a 2-bedroom and a bathroom. And you go in it. And you escape the rent home. Then the money that you used to use to pay the rent, you help that and back up the money you used to use monthly and continue the journey. And in no time, that 5-bedroom that you needed, it will reach just the same as it should reach. It will reach, it will finish, and you will be happy with less stress. But many times we stress ourselves to want to build this big home one time. Nothing wrong with that. But you don't have the money to build that big home one time. Many will turn to the bank, and many don't have the collaterals to go to the bank. Turning to the bank is one. It is so good and happy for the first. But all those years of stress, and if you happen to lose your job, you may happen to lose your house also. Start a smaller house. You have a plan for a 5 bedroom or a 6 bedroom house. Start off of it. And monthly, you start to do little by little from your pay monthly. You're going to make a sacrifice. And in no time, you are going to see where you reach, where you can put on the roof and that part what you are planning to go in. And you are going to see where you do the partition. And you are going to see where you're doing the plumbing. And you are going to see where you go in and you'll dwell in it, hoping now to get the rest finished. Because at this moment, you leave from the rent house. Now you are in your own home. So it's easier for you to make that sacrifice. As I said before, the rent money with your monthly pay, you take out and back it up together and you continue to finish that 5 bedroom, which you already live in half of it already. And what that does, you don't have to stress yourself about paying any bank. You don't have to stress yourself when you go in the house that the bank breathing in your neck. When you cannot pay, you don't have to stress yourself when the bank is calling upon you to come in with their money and you don't have it. Because when you finish that 2 bedroom out of the 5, and if you lose your job, you are not out in the cold. So what I'm saying to you, I'm saying to us, not because you can fly 10 miles. If you just try to fly 5 miles per day, what happened? You keep back some of your strength. So if you try to build the whole thing one time, the journey, the pain, the stress, maybe you'll make a start and you lose everything. But if you are in the position to do it all, do it. But if you know you are not in the position to do it all, I beg of you to do it this way. Start a part of it, finish it, and go into it, and take your time and finish the rest. And you will be more happier. You will be more contented. You have less stress off your back. And you know you don't owe no bank anything. You only owe it to yourself to continue to every month you do something. And in no time, the same journey, what you would like to do by borrowing money from the bank, you do it and you are stress-free. Take it from me, because many of us, we did not born rich, and we did not born in a rich family. So you have to make sure how you plan to make your life work. And it can work, but make sure you have a little to give you a start. And from that start, you use your monthly salary, some from your monthly salary, and continue, and you will make it, and you will go through, and with less headache, less stress. And I believe that the Lord will see you through, but you have to have a start. The Lord said to Moses, "What is that you have in your hand?" And Moses said, "A rod." And the Lord said, "Yes, use it." So before you consider, make sure you have a start. And from you have the start, the Lord will make it work for you. Just make a start and use monthly out of your salary and go ahead and don't stress yourself. Stress yourself from the bank. Just finish a part of it and go in and take your time and finish the rest. It was blessed here to talk to you and blessed to give you an instruction like this because sometimes we needed it. And it was good to be on this endurance. Tell it one more time. We bless you all, and may the Lord be with us and give us wisdom and knowledge to continue. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being my follower. Thank you. Thank you.